First, turn on your computer and plug in the USB to 485 communications serial port. Connect the sensor connector to the cable connector. Connect the blue wire to the blue wire of the serial port and the white wire to the white wire. Connect the black wire of the cable to the negative terminal of the power supply. Connect the red wire to the positive terminal of the power supply. Turn on the power. The connection is complete. The first step is to calibrate the temperature. Take a glass of pure water of about 10 degrees Celsius and remove the protective cover of the sensor first. Then put the sensor and the thermometer into the beaker at the same time and let it stand for 10 to 15 minutes. Once the temperature of the thermometer has stabilized, start calibrating the temperature of the low point. Open the software. Select the corresponding port, select 9600 for the baud rate, and leave the rest unchanged. Open the serial port and select fluoride ion for the device type. Get the address. Read the data. Select Register Method. Enter 0 for Read Register Address and 4 for Quantity. Click Read Register and enter 1010 for Write Register Address. The value written is equal to the actual temperature value multiplied by 10. Click Write Register. Click Read Register again. The temperature is low. After calibration, remove the thermometer and sensor from the beaker and wipe the front of the sensor with a dust-free cloth. Prepare to calibrate the high point of the temperature. The second step is to calibrate the high point of the temperature. Take a glass of pure water at a temperature at least 5 degrees higher than the low point. Place the sensor and the thermometer in the beaker at the same time and let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, and when the temperature of the thermometer has stabilized, begin calibrating the temperature of the high point. Write Register Address Input 1012. The numeric write value is equal to the actual temperature value multiplied by 10. Tap Write Register, then tap Read Register. Once the temperature high point calibration is complete, remove the thermometer and sensor from the beaker. Use a dust-free cloth to wipe the water off the front of the sensor. Prepare for the next step of zero calibration. A multimeter is required for current calibration. Connect the black pen of the multimeter to the COM terminal. The red pen is connected to the milliamp terminal. Then get 2 silicone wires. Connect them to the black and red pens of the multimeter. The other end of the black wire goes to the black wire of the power supply. The red wire is connected to the yellow wire of the cable. The multimeter was then turned up to 20 milliamps. Zero calibration, take 1 milligram per liter of fluoride ion standard solution.
Place the sensor in.
Shake it a few times, let it sit for about 5 minutes. And when the sensor reading stabilizes, start the zero calibration. Write register address is entered as 1000. The value written is the concentration of the standard liquid used multiplied by 100. Tap write register, then tap read register. Current calibration will now begin. Enter 2004 for the write register address, 1 for the value, and tap write register. Tap read register again. After the zero calibration is complete, remove the sensor from the standard solution and wash it in a beaker of pure water. After cleaning, wipe the water from the front of the sensor with a dust-free cloth. Zero calibration is complete. For slope calibration, take 10 milligrams per liter of fluoride ion standard solution. Place the sensor in, shake it a few times, and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Once the sensor reading has stabilized, begin the slope calibration. Enter 1004 for the write register address. Write the value as the concentration of the standard solution used multiplied by 100. Tap write register, and then tap read register. The current slope calibration will now begin. Enter 2005 for the write register address, 1002 for the value. Tap write register, and then tap read register. When the slope calibration is complete, remove the sensor from the standard solution and rinse it in a beaker with purified water. When cleaning is complete, wipe the water from the front of the sensor with a dust-free cloth. Cover the electronic protective cover. The slope calibration is complete.